grandmama have money, or y'all kind of struggle?
Oh nah, we ain't had no money. I'm real trailer park for sure. If you know me, all the homies that know me, I'm from the trailer park. Feel me for sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't
it.
nothing with
Church.
that. Ain't nothing wrong with
I
that.
ain't mad at it. Hey, my nigga, shit. Nigga, you can't help where you come from.
Nah, hell
All
nah.
you can do is reinvent it as you get older and try to
Exactly.
change your surroundings and your situations. You know what I'm saying?
See, that makes somebody want to beat that type of little demographic. Like, you feel me?
It's always the that have something, to me, kid, that really never really respected.
No, off tops. And it's funny too, like I was just talking to the homie the other day, like it's always the motherfuckers that be like crashing out. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, like the people that, you feel me, like come from a certain type of home or come from a certain type of life, and they reaching to be something else and somebody else. Like it don't never work out for them, you feel me? But then you got people coming from, you feel me, more of a little lower type of, you know, life, you feel me? Just trying to be, wanting to be like them on their worst day, you feel me?
Right. So you grew up in the politics, and like I know being, you know, because Northern California, you know what I'm saying, Sac is still considered what, Central Valley, correct? That's Central Valley, not the Bay.
Yeah, it's not the Bay. No, it's not the
People
Bay.
would think that
everybody get it mixed up. A lot of people do, but for sure Sac, and you feel me?
I stayed down there, so I know, like in that whole little demographic right there, Central Valley is big, and it has a lot of cities inside of it, Sacramento being one of them. You growing up out there, you don't really hear too much about like the gangbanging, like the politics, like that. So like that's why I'm kind of interested, like to see like your upbringing in that, you know, and being a nigga that's playing that game. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, a lot of niggas from the Bay, they don't really ever talk about gangbanging. They always just talk about sections and niggas that's just getting money.
Yeah. But see, Sac's a little different. It's some gangbang, a lot of cliques and shit.
Yeah.
You know, in Sac, you know, right now, and it's heavy. There's a lot of shit going on right now, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, we mind our business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, does that affect your, like your likeliness around, like niggas with you, do they support you? You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you could tell when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying, like West Coast, or I'd say like at least like NorCal rap, you feel me? Like everybody, like the funk, that's where it's at, you know what I'm saying? Like it's more of the vibe kind of like, you know? So like if you're not really funking like that, and you out here trying to just get it out the mud, like no cosigns and shit like that, it's gonna be a little bit more difficult for you, you feel me?
Right.
But it's like, you know, shit get real, you know what I'm saying? Shit get real, for sure get real inside.
Nigga, what's up with the stripper game? I see, man, you like the stripper bitches. You say you use a stripper magnet. I don't get it.
Nah, shit, I mean.
Talk to me, man. What's, man, stripper magnet? What, you be going up in there, you know how to f with them bitches, you go in there and move them?
Man, I get the ism is self-explanatory, you know what I'm saying? Nah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Of course, sure, yeah, I like that.
You ain't gotta do.
What is it that fascinates you about the stripper bitch? What you like about them more than anybody? You feel like something about you that bag, like, what's the connection?
I feel like just when you live into something, when you just like, you feel me? Like I make music, you know what I'm saying? I'm entertaining, you feel me? I'm social media type shit, you know? And then down and around, and it's like, you know, usually you want to with somebody that kind of has a more like-minded mindset. It kind of just fits your vibes. So you ain't got to force hella shit, you feel me? You know what I mean? But don't get me wrong, there was some crazy ass little stripper bitches too.
No, for sure. But we definitely got to dive into it, because I always look at it like this, like, you know, do you feel like it's easier to deal with them type of chicks than trying to have like a square chick coming up like in the music industry and trying to live a fast life? I think it's right. It's hard to have a square chick.
I mean, I keep it real. I feel like when you be, you feel me? When you be, I guess it's to each his own. You know what I'm saying? But every man know that, you feel me? You know, you feeling some type of way. You horny. You want to on some. You feel me? Some, you know, you want to slut a bitch out, and you know what I'm saying? But you know that you need a little square bitch at the end of the day, probably. Yeah. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like a little less, more maintenance, you feel me? Because, you know, like I'm saying, every girl got, you know, their own vibe that they f with. So, like, you know, already know, like, you talking to a stripper, she already going to be a certain way type shit, you know?
Man, listen, we really going to dive into it. I look at it like this. I like square bitches, they're cool. I respect them. I work with, you know, around square women, or just got to, you know, be around that type of atmosphere. But I ain't going to lie, nigga, I'm a hoes pro. I'm always going to be that, man. I don't know. It's just something about me. It's in me. And like, yeah, I don't try to engage. I don't do nothing, nigga. Shit, I'm here podcasting and doing my shit. But to be real with you, homie, like, it's always just that certain bitch or that one that a nigga just know how to deal with.
See, I'll be to the point right now, like I'm like caught in between, because it's like, you feel me? You could, you get with a little, you get a little stripper bitch, a little, a little wild bitch, and like sometimes you're like, damn, maybe you could just settle down a little bit. Maybe we could just chill, or like maybe, you feel me? Like it's like a little race, you feel me? But then you start with a square bitch, and it's like, damn, you low key boring, you feel me?
No, God really knows. And I ain't knocking her.
Not knocking her, but sometimes you need a little spice.
I don't think that it's not that they don't got no substance. I just feel like it's not when you live in a certain way. It's not ever gonna fit. It just doesn't fit. That's forcing a puzzle piece that just don't go there. And I just feel like when a nigga living a fast life, even rap and being in the music game, anything like that, bitch gotta really understand like what come with that.
Exactly.
In entertainment, like it's not always gonna go your way, bitch. It's not always gonna go your way. If you can accept that, that's why a lot of bitches don't make it to the finish line with niggas like that.
No, yeah, for sure.
It's very few, rare few, if she ain't already up herself and already own herself, it's very few that make it past the finish line with that type of shit.